Hey you guys, I'm back again with another topic that somebody inboxed me and wanted to know about. And it is the deadly double standard. A relationship ruiner. Really. Like, it is deadly. Like, it is. So, right about now, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so, me as a woman, I feel like it's not fair. And you can call me a feminist, you can call me whatever you believe. I feel like a woman should have the right to do whatever a man does without being judged, without anything. I mean, how would you feel if your woman could go out and do whatever she wanted to do and not be judged by it, but when you go out, oh, you're this and you're that and you're not wifey material and whatever. My thing is, I'm going to do it regardless of how a man feels. It goes back to the age-old rule. You treat people the way you want to be treated. That is a rule for everyone. If you want a loyal girl, you have to be loyal to her. You can't go out and cheat and expect her to sit there and take it. Either she's going to leave you or she's going to do the same thing to you. Trust me, I am a woman. I know. Women will do things out of spite. Women will do things to make them feel better. And honestly, when we do the same thing you guys do, I don't know about any other woman, but I feel better. I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit around and let a man walk over me. If you want to ignore me, I'll ignore you. Don't get mad at me. You never respond. Well, you never respond. You can't expect a woman to bow down for you. Like, it's just not happening. Like, I understand a submissive role in a household, as in you want the woman to cook clean. I'm fine with that. But if you're coming home to me, I will cook and clean. But if I know you've been out there being a dog, nigga, there go the cereal, there go the rice and ketchup, nigga, get the mixing. Alright? I'm just saying. Men want us to do these things and they don't return them. All a woman wants you to do is listen to her. Why is it so hard for you to open your ears and listen to her? I mean, it's called growing up. It's called thinking about somebody else besides yourself. And men these days are a bit selfish. And I'm not saying all men, but majority of men are selfish. They want to sit around, they want to do whatever they want to do while you sit at home and you okay and you cool. But then once you walk away and leave, it's, well, you wasn't really down for me. You wasn't really this and you wasn't really that. But my whole thing is, I kind of was. I was down for you. You took it for granted. So my whole thing is, don't be so double standard. You do what you do to a woman what you want done to you. If you expect loyalty out of her, you be loyal. If you don't want her giving it up, you don't give it up. These little hood rats running around here, as soon as they find the next dude to love, they're going to leave you high and dry. And then you'll be stuck without a hood rat and without a woman. So my advice to all men out here is, don't be with somebody unless you're fully ready to give up your player card. Don't be out there in a girl face flirting. Why are you out there doing that if you have a girl at home that's willing to flirt with your ass all night and all day? I know it's just like, I know sometimes it get boring, but you have to find ways to make things better. You don't always have to go out looking for something, because then you'll be looking for something that you can't get rid of. Your man out here doing all that, and a man could just be like, well, I just got this from her, I just got that. Trust me, baby, you can get things all kinds of ways. Just because you go out and get head, or you go out and have sex with a condom on, she could kiss you and you cannot have herpes on the mouth, but now you have herpes on the mouth and you don't even know it, and you can go home and eat your girl, and guess what'll happen? The obvious. Now she has herpes down there. You guys have sex. Now it's the whole STD going on that you can't get rid of. So my whole thing is, think carefully, because nowadays this world, as you can see, this world is getting crazy. These women will kill over these men. Love triangles aren't good. So if you're not ready to be with just one person, be single. But I'm telling you now, being single gets played out too, because it's nothing but a bunch of fucking games. So my whole thing is, stop being double standard, man. Stop wanting something out of a woman that you can't even give to her. If you can't give her any respect, what makes you think that she has to give you respect? I'm not respecting no man that doesn't respect me. Point blank, period. I don't feel obligated to do anything right, loyal. I don't feel obligated to tell you where I am if you don't do me like that. Now, if you don't want no other man touching me, then don't let no other bitch be filling up on you. It's just common courtesy, basically. It's like obvious. It's like the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto you. And if you can't do that, then you have a lot of growing up to do. Because my thing is, no need to get in a relationship if you can't resist temptation. And then y'all want to throw up the Bible. That's lust. Even when you're with your girl, that's lust. But having 2 and 3 women at the same time as you have one woman who's willing to sit down and who's willing to lay it all down for you, and you give all that up for a piece of pussy that will leave you for her man, baby, y'all men have a lot of learning to do. And double standard isn't one. So you need to, for my men out here who probably are having problems with their girl, you may need to sit down and think, do I treat her unfairly? That is being treated unfairly. It may not seem like it, but it is. Just because you shower her in gifts and rub her feet and you do all this other stuff, that doesn't mean you're treating her fair. Yeah, physically you are, but what are you doing to her emotionally? Women get really, really, really emotional. Our emotions are so fragile. Little things can trigger so much. So for everybody out there who is living in a double standard world with somebody, that even goes in regular relations, as in friendships. If you don't want me messing with your enemy, don't mess with mine, bitch. The fuck? But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be on here long, but be courteous of others. And it all goes back to men being selfish. Women do it too sometimes, but it's very, very rare you find a woman who say, well, I don't want you going to the club, but she goes out to the club, whatever. It's very rare. And a man can say, well, I know bullshit. You barely know a female like that. You probably know 1 or 2 females. It's probably because they're thoughts and they're trying to find a man. And when they find a man, they're going to leave you. So it's kind of like, basically, don't leave the one you love for the one you like, because the one you like will leave you for the one you love. So that is my intake on double standard. Don't be that way. It can ruin a relationship so much, because I really hate it. I hate it. I hate when a dude tell me, well, you're not there to answer my calls, but when I call you, you're not there. Alright then. You can accuse me of cheating, but let me feel that you're cheating just a little bit and confront you about it. Then it's, well, you're this, well, you're that, you're insecure. No, motherfucker, you insecure too. But anyways, let me shut this down and let me mute this. And that is my outlook, and whatever you want to call it, on double standard. Don't be that person. Don't be that person to ruin all your relationships because you want somebody to do the things that you are not willing to do. Stop. It's not good and it's toxic. That's it for today. My Instagram name will be down low in the description. And you guys can hit me up on there, or you can add me on Facebook, Michaela Lloyd. And that is it. Thanks.